Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher of KKI Schools. Our lesson today is proportions and similar figures. Our objective is how I can find missing lengths in similar figures to use similar figures when measuring indirectly.
Okay, Ryan. Now, first of all, can you define what is the similar figures, Ryan?
Yes, have the same shape, but not necessarily the same size.
So, not necessary to be the same size, but have the same shape.
Yes.
Okay, great. And I will add one more word called corresponding. Corresponding. Okay, I will start with examples here. Okay, I will take the exercise to explain my lesson today. Can you read the question, Ryan?
Okay, the figures in each pair are similar. I
Identify.
the cross corresponding
Yes, corresponding
sides
sides
and
and angle.
angles.
So what we learned today, corresponding sides, corresponding angles. Okay, now our mission to learn how to find the corresponding side and the corresponding angles. Now let us start with the corresponding sides. Okay, I say AB is corresponding to DE. Yes? And BC corresponding with
EF.
great. And let me change the color, please. Yes.
CA.
Oh, yes. CA or AC, the same thing. It's correct. Both of them correct.
FD or
You have to say corresponding with
FD or DF.
with D with DF. So we have three sides corresponding with three sides. Yes? Great. Now, what's about the angles? I can say the angle A corresponding with angle D. And the angle B corresponding
to angle E.
Great. And the last angle, Ryan?
C and F.
Can you say the angle C corresponding?
Angle C
yes.
corresponding to angle F.
Great. Easy or not?
Easy.
Okay, let us move here. Now, give me the first pair corresponding. Let me minimize this and this. Okay, let us start. I will start. FG corresponding with
KL.
KL. Your turn.
IH.
IH.
What is it?
Corresponding
by NM.
to NM. Great. My turn, yes? Okay. GH corresponding with LM.
Yes.
Your turn.
K. No. FI.
Yes.
KN.
Say corresponding.
Corresponding
with
KN.
With KN. Great. Great. Let me tell you very important information. Okay, after we sign or okay, after we tell the corresponding angle also. The angle F corresponding with angle K. Your turn.
The angle I corresponding to angle N.
Great. and the angle H corresponding with angle M.
And angle J
Corresponding.
corresponding to angle L.
Great. Now the angles equals the angles in the shape 1 here, the angles measurement equal exactly the corresponding angles in the second shape, okay? But as you see, the size are different. Yes, this shape is smaller than this shape, but we keep saying that corresponding. Yes, what this mean? That's mean, for example, FG is corresponding with KL, yes?
Yes.
So if I divide FG, the length of the FG, divide KL, okay, it must equal, give me another pair corresponding.
LH?
IH, you mean?
Yes.
With
an M.
With an M, bravo. So it is equal to the ratio of IH over NM. The ratio, if I divide FG over KL, okay, it will give me the same ratio if I divide IH over NM. Okay, this is the meaning of the similar figure. So similar figures has the same ratios, Depend on this information, I'm going to solve number 8. Okay, can you read the question, Mr. Ryan?
Okay. The figures in each pair are similar. Find the missing length.
So I will take this information. He told me the pairs or the figures are
similar.
So because they are similar, I can find the missing length regarding to ratios are equal in similar figures. How I can use it? See. First of all, he said to me, this shape, this triangle, okay, similar with this triangle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's mean the ratios, okay, see, I will write here. That's mean if I divide the corresponding sides, 7.5, corresponding with which side, Ryan? Corresponding with which side in this?
5.
5, great. So I divide 7.5 divide 5 must equal, now I take 18 over what?
Over X.
Over X, 18
over X.
over
X.
X. So remember that, my dear student, I start from this direction, I take 7.5 over 5, then I take 18 over X. In this direction I'm moving, okay? Don't tell me if I write 7.5 over 5 then I say X over 18. It is not allowed. I move in this direction, so I keep this working in this direction. Now this proportion, my students know how to solve it. They are very smart, Ryan. Okay, they know that I put the equal here and write this is the right side and this is the left side. Okay, and do cross multiplication. This multiply this and this multiply this. Now x multiplies 7.5, it is 7.5 0.5 x. And 5 multiply 18, it is 90. Let me write it with black. It is 90. Now, my question for my student all of time, what is the coefficient here in this equation? The coefficient is the number that is stick with the letter. What is the coefficient here, Rayyan? Seven?
The 7 that
7.5.
the 7.
Again, the coefficient, it is the number that stick with the letter all of time. If I ask you, okay? Don't tell anyone. So, what is the coefficient here, Rayyan?
The 7.5.
Great. Then divide by 7.5 both sides. So divide by 7.5 this side and divide by 7.5 this side. Okay, this cancelled. The x coming alone and happy. Okay. And waiting what will happen here. 90 divided by 7.5. Let us do it here. It is it is 90 divide by 7.5. If I have to divide by a decimal, okay, I cannot hold this decimal here. I have to move it one step, Rayyan, to the right. And because of that, I'm moving here and move the decimal point here. Does I have any decimal point? Or can you see any decimal point here?
No.
So how many step you move this decimal point? How many step? One step, yes. So you add 1 0 here from your bucket. And because of that, you can remove the decimal point here. So it will be 900 divided by 75. Now you ask, how many 75 in 90, Rayyan?
1.
1.
So 1 multiplied by 75 equals 75. And now we will subtract 90 equal 15.
Yes, it is 15.
15, and you will get 0 down.
Great.
How many 75 in 1?
And 150, yes, it is 2.
It is 2. 70 and 70, it is 140 and 150.
Yes, great, mashallah, you are very fast, mashallah.
150, and now we will subtract.
So what is the answer?
12.
So the answer here is
12.
12. Okay, I'm coming back here, x equal 12. So this x equal 12 to make this shape and this shape similar.
Yes.
Okay? Great. Yalla, one more example, Rayyan. I will take this example 9. Okay. Now, I have two similar because he told me they are similar, Rayyan. So I can make a proportion to find y, yes?
Yes.
Now, I will start with this side. This side, it's corresponding with which side in the other triangle?
Y.
Great. So I write like this. Yalla, give it.
32
Corresponding, that mean over
y.
y. Bravo. This equal what?
Equal 36
Mm-hmm.
corresponding by 45. That means 36 out of 45.
MashaAllah. Very good. Very good boy. Now I have this proportion. Yes, I will erase this. Okay, and move this here. Proportion, I know how to solve it. I draw this equal sign and left. Okay, and sorry, and right, and do this cross multiplication. The numbers in the right, and I'm used to do that, but it is It's allowed to put it here or there, okay? So 32 multiply 45. If I think a lot and use my calculator, okay, it will be 45. Okay, it is 1000. Okay, 1440.
40.
I use my calculator, boys, okay, but you not allowed to use it. And 36 multiply y.
36. 36y.
Great, 36
Y.
y. Now, if I ask you, what is the coefficient, Rayyan?
Coefficient 36.
Great. So what we do with the coefficient? Divide all
Divided
of time by the coefficient. So divide all of time by 36.
6.
Not all of time by 36.
Uh,
By the coefficient, the
yes.
number that stick with the letter or the variable. Okay, Rayyan. So y coming down, happy and alone, and waiting what will happen here. Let us do it together. This 1440 divided by 1440 divided by 36. Can you help me, Rayyan? How
Yes,
many
it is very easy.
36?
How many 36 and 14 we cannot? How many 36 and 144? It is the 3 or 4.
It is, let us try 4. Okay.
Okay.
4 by 6. It is 5, Ayman?
Me.
Okay. If you know, you have to tell us, Ayman. So it is 5. 5 by 6 equal?
5 by 6.
Uh-huh.
4, I calculated.
You calculated 4. Okay, thank you, Ayman. 4 multiply 6 is 24. 4 down, 2 here. 4 by 3 equal 12 and 2. Oh, great. 0, 0, 0, and the 0 here. I push it up. Okay, so the answer is, so y equal?
3. 440.
No, only 40. I push the 0 up here.
Yes.
Okay, so 1440 divided by 36 equal 40. Okay, let me make sure. Yes, it is 40. It is correct. Okay. I think it is clear till now. So I will leave 2 questions for you, my dear student. Okay. So what we learned today, we learned about similar figure.
Yes.
And we said the similar figures has what, or have the same
The same, side
the same ratios.
ratios.
Yes, ratios. Okay. Okay. So we can build any proportions. You see, when I do the left and the right here, when I say like this in this example, 32 over y equal 36 over 45. Yes, I do this 32 over y and 36 over 45. Why I did this? Because they are similar, and I know the similar figures has the same ratios. Because of that, 32 over y must equal 36 over 45.
45.
Okay, and then we find out y equal
Well,
40. Yes, you remember?
yeah.
Y equal
40.
40. Thank you for watching. This is Muhammad Khair and Rayyan. And say goodbye, Rayyan.
Goodbye.